just talk a little bit about what Elise means to your team at this point in her senior year.
Well, I think her impact can't be understated. She's a player for us that's so versatile and does so many things on both ends of the floor. She's a scorer. She's also a good passer. She's a great cutter, but she's also learned to play and use her post game. She's an athlete, I guess, first and foremost, and she's an athlete with basketball skills. Defensively, her versatility in allowing her to guard people that are perimeter players, allowing her to guard inside guys. Her ability to protect the rim and block shots has been big for us. She leads us in offensive rebounding. And so I think just her versatility in her game brings so much to the table. And you talk about being able to win close games, and then you look at just little things that she's done that just stuff a box score that are difference makers. So I would describe her as a difference maker for sure.
In the time that you were without her, mm-hmm. obviously she was missed, but you tell me that she really did her part of trying to get back and staying in shape mm-hmm. and staying, with the team mm-hmm. mentally mm-hmm. in that time. I mean, that was pretty big in her return as well.
Absolutely. And one of the things that we talked about at the first of the year, and we've carried this on, and Elise would be the first, probably to tell you this, but your response to what happens to you is what's going to give you the outcome. And so I think what you saw was a very mature way that she handled this. When she got hurt, she never missed a workout. She conditioned. She played basketball with one hand. She shot 100 free throws a day with just her right hand. She handled the ball. She kept herself in shape. She's doing lane slides. She's doing shuttle runs. And so when she was able to get released to come back, she was ready. And I think just it also reinforced to her how precious time is. And so I think you see a kid that understands and has some urgency to her because she knows, the hourglass is turned over and the sand's running out, and she wants to make the most of her time. And I think she has also reached a point where it's not about her. She wants to be there for her teammates. She feels an obligation to contribute what she can do to our group. I think these guys are getting to a point where they play for each other, and I think that's when you have a chance to have a great game.
Yeah, when you have an injury like yours and you're in that senior year, there's a little fear, right? In the initial and going, okay, how's this going to work? Mm-hmm. So just tell me about how you were able to kind of understand it, cope with it, and move forward.
Well, at first it was just fear and sadness and being sad that I was missing so many games out of my senior year, and being nervous that I wouldn't be able to come back fast enough or be the same player that I had been. And then with time and having to practice and still work out, I realized that I was coming back and it wasn't over for me, and that I just needed to keep working, and that when I was back that I just needed to hope that when I came back that I'd be ready. And then whenever I got released, that was just super exciting, and I wanted to play the best I could in the team. And I think the biggest difference is that this year we understand that we want each other to excel, and we want our team to excel, and that's what's fueled our success this year. And we just are all there for each other.